What's up, YouTube? This is Baseball Everything, and today I'm going to be doing a Swerve ball review. If you guys don't know what a Swerve ball is, it's basically just this, it's sort of like a wiffle ball, but if you look closely, there's a bunch of different symbols on the ball, and those indicate the different pitching grips. So there's different shapes to put your fingers on. For, let's say, a slider, a curveball, a fastball, a knuckleball, a changeup. Basically, all the more well-known pitches. So today, I'm going to show you guys all the pitches that you can throw with the Swerve ball. And also, I'm going to be telling you guys some pros and cons on the product. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, as you guys can see, the package comes with a little key to show you guys what pitches you can throw. So it does show you, like for the first one it says fingers on the pluses for curveballs. On the next one it says fingers on the O's for sinkers. And on the next one it says fingers on Y for sliders, and fingers on the 3 lines for fastballs, and fingers on X for knuckleballs, and fingers on squares for changeups. So those are all the pitches you can throw with the Swerve ball. So now I'm just going to show you guys what they look like. Alright guys, so first I'm going to be throwing a curveball, which says put your fingers on plus. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the curveball. Alright guys, so to throw the curveball, you got to put your fingers on the 2 pluses. So you guys might not be able to see that, but the 2 pluses are right there. And there's also one on the bottom for your thumb. So, alright, I'm going to show you guys the curveball. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm going to throw the curveball. So, I have my fingers on the 3 pluses. So, I have my index and my middle finger on the top 2. And my thumb on the bottom X. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw the curveball. Watch closely to see the movement. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be throwing the sinker. That means I need to put all 3 of my fingers on the O's. So watch closely for the break on the sinker. Alright guys, so next I'm going to be throwing a slider, and that means I need to put all 3 of my fingers on the Y's. So let's go ahead and let me throw the slider. Alright guys, so next I'm going to be throwing the fastball, and that means I need to put all 3 of my fingers on the lines. And like I showed you before, it's those 3 little lines on that key. So, alright, this pitch doesn't have break, if you guys didn't know. So, alright, let's watch the fastball. Alright guys, so next I'm going to be throwing the knuckleball, and that pitch says that I need to put all 3 of my fingers on the X's. And if you guys didn't know, there's multiple grips for the knuckleball, but for the Swerve ball's instructions, it shows you to put your knuckles on the X's like this. So this pitch doesn't have much break, if you guys didn't know that. So it just won't have as much spin. So let's go ahead and watch me throw the knuckleball. Alright guys, so the last pitch of the day is the changeup, and that means I need to put all 3 of my fingers on the squares, and I also need to push the ball deep back in my palm. And if you guys didn't know, you don't do anything different from a fastball than to a changeup. So you throw it the same way as a fastball, it's just it'll go slower. So, alright, let me throw the changeup. Okay guys, that's about it for the pitching section of this video. But lastly, I'm just going to tell you guys some pros and cons about the Swerve ball. So if you guys might remember from the beginning of this video, I showed you guys this key of all of the pitches that you can throw with the Swerve ball. So you guys might remember that the curveball uses a plus to tell you where to put your fingers, and the knuckleball uses an X to tell you how to throw the pitch. But if you look at the Swerve ball, let me find it really quick. Right there. You cannot tell the difference between which one is a plus and which one is an X. And there's one more on the bottom, see right there? But you cannot tell if that is a plus or an X. You don't know which way to tilt the ball, like that right there. You don't know which one is a plus or which one is an X. But, you know, you kind of have to make up the pitch using your own, I guess, preference on how you want to throw the pitch. So don't follow the signs for the plus and the X because those just aren't valid. Okay, so for the next con on this Swerve ball is these aren't as good as they say they are. Okay, guys, so if you look on the back of this packaging right there, you see that there's this huge blue line to show you how much this ball curves. Okay, guys, don't believe that. That is not true. Alright, you see these guys leaning back, saying, like, how good this ball actually breaks, but that is not true, guys. Don't believe that for 1 second when you see this packaging, because as you guys could see when I was pitching those balls, there was not that much break on the ball, okay? Don't get me wrong, there's still break on the ball, but it's not as much as that shows, okay? But I'll still give Swerve Ball some credit for what they've created, because it is a cool product, you know, to teach you different pitching grips and all, but still, don't believe how much it says it breaks. But alright guys, let me get into the pros about this product. Alright guys, let's get into the pros about the Swerve Ball. There's only one pro for the Swerve Ball, unfortunately, and that is for someone that doesn't know many pitching grips. I do recommend it because, like I told you guys before, there's multiple pitching grips for the Swerve Ball that are included, and they do teach you those grips. So, that's about it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next video.